This is a masterclass in forgiveness. I've been moving through self-love practices for the 11 years that I have had the experience of navigating what we call cancer. For the first 8 years, I moved through self-love practices in order to heal myself. In other words, I did that to get or gain the result or the outcome of. It was, I found out later, a manipulative practice. Did I feel closer to myself? Absolutely. Did I feel better as a result of all the practices? Yes. Did it heal my body? No. My body knew. My body knew. My body knew. Once I started changing and shifting, I was being called and asked to perform unreasonable self-love. Loving myself, even if I didn't heal. Today, I was speaking about that level of self-love, which turned into a conversation about forgiveness. I was telling the Reiki practitioner right before she started working on me that self-forgiveness is not about things that we've done or said, more than it's about the voices in our mind that tell us we're wrong or bad, question ourselves, the more subtle energies of self-blame. Then it gets into the identities. Then you recognize parts of yourself that were like parts of your mother that you didn't like, or parts of your father or your sister or your brother or your child that you don't like. Forgiving those parts. Forgiving yourself for, quote unquote, allowing yourself to be hurt over and over again in either the same circumstances or by the same person. And by that, I can mean by you. Even forgiving the identity inside of you that has hurt you over and over and over again. But what broke me open today, when Spirit pushed me into a whole different level of forgiveness, was Spirit said, if you try this one, radical forgiveness of everything, that means if you eat, quote unquote, the wrong thing that causes you pollution, or if you move in a way that causes you pain, or if you're not breathing deep enough to get enough oxygen, that I was to forgive everything, automatically. And I said, well, if I forgive it, doesn't it mean I'll keep doing those things? Doesn't it mean I'll eat something that actually ends up hurting me and making me more sick? Or what if I don't breathe in the right way and it makes me more sick? And Spirit said, you must forgive everything, even if it means you die from this disease. Or else you haven't really forgiven yourself, have you? And once that means more to you than even your very life, you'll understand what forgiveness really is. And you'll know God like most people don't get to know God in a single lifetime.